All right. So you're trying to learn trading. You're a little bit confused and you feel slightly lost. I'm just kidding. You have no clue what you're doing. You're completely lost. You don't even know where to start. So I conveniently have made this video just for you, my friend, my sweet little grasshopper. And this video is going to show you where to start. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. It's not financial advice. Go consult a licensed financial services provider. I'm just some bald dude yelling at you on YouTube. I've been trading 8 years. Trading used to be really confusing for me. I feel you. So we're just going to teach you how to not be so confused trading. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So I'm going to share my screen here so you can see my beautiful, bald, shining head of truth and justice. We're going to go here with the super high production quality with the trading view background and use arrows and stuff like that. Now, the reason why you're confused is likely, most likely, because you are looking at so many different things and you're trying to predict where the market's going to go, and there's all sorts of different stuff you can do. You can use low risk to reward ratios, you can use high risk to reward ratios, you can use moving averages, you can use smart money, liquidity, order block, institutional, candle, Wagyu beef, medium rare, Kobe steak, bullish candlestick close entry strategies to be able to figure out where the market's going to go. But quite frankly, you're looking at all this crap and you have no clue what you do. You're completely lost, right? I'm going to show you how to simplify everything. This is what allowed me to get profitable. Now, I struggled for about 1.5 to 2 years before I was able to actually get what most people would call consistently profitable. And even then, I was still only making a little bit of money for like another year or two. I finally figured this out after a couple of years into my trading journey. I've been doing this almost 8 years now, so it's just one of those things where it's just I've learned. Everything that I teach in this video that you're going to learn, literally right now, everything you're going to learn, I do it live for free every day in my free Telegram channel, which you can get instant access to by clicking the link in the description below, and that'll take you to my website. And on my website, just hit this button. Once you're here, right, it'll look like this. It's all fancy and shiny. Hit this button, my free Telegram channel. If you hit that button, it'll bring you to Telegram. This is my free Telegram channel. This is actually, I posted a screenshot yesterday in my trading terminal for the past month of trading history. I've done $92,000 in the past 30 days rolling P&L. Absolutely insane. This is crazy, chat. You know, this is just really, really insane. And you can see everything I'm going to teach you in this video live every day for free in Telegram. It's just a free resource to help you learn. Now, what the hell am I talking about whenever I'm like, let's simplify stuff, because it's getting so confusing that you literally don't even know where to start. Here's where you can start. Again, this is all my opinion. Number one, you have to keep things extraordinarily ridiculously simple, because if you don't, there is no way that you can predictably do the same thing over and over to try to measure what your results and the outcomes are. So here's a good way you can start. See this little risk reward thing on TradingView? Go to TradingView. Don't even worry about placing the trade on a demo account or a live account or anything. Don't even worry about it. It doesn't even matter. That's not the point. The point is to just learn how to trade, you can figure out how the market's going and how you can get in and how you can control risk. You can worry about actually entering the trades later, all right? You literally completely lost right now. I'm just trying to throw you a bone here. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm trying to help you here. So whenever with this TradingView long short position tool, you've got a long position, then you've got the short position tool, all right? So with these, keep everything a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Now, this is going to sound ridiculous, but you're not going to do this forever. This is just to get you off the ground here. That way you don't continue struggling, living in a shack somewhere in the middle of nowhere, having lost all your family's fortunes in the markets because you had no clue what you were doing because you were so confused you didn't even know how to duplicate anything. So this is just going to keep it simple for you to get started. So whenever you go to a chart, literally do whatever you want to do, okay? You don't even have to use any technical analysis. Don't worry about trend. Don't worry about any indicators. Don't worry about even support resistance. I use support resistance as a way of controlling risk. But nothing that you use in terms of technical analysis or moving averages or Fibonacci or the smart money shit that I constantly joke about here on the channel. None of that has any predictive power. Okay, nobody knows where price is going to go. It's just going to go up or down. And if you just randomly enter buys and sells in the chart, you're literally just going to have a 50-50 win rate. Half the time it'll hit stop, half the time it'll hit the profit target. It is what it is. Accepting this very, very simple logic that it's going to just go up or down after I enter, here's what you do. Whenever you think price is going to go up, get into a long position. And you quote, get into a long position by just putting it on the chart around where the intro would. put your stop loss wherever you think it should go. Oftentimes people place stops below previous lows, below support zones. And if you're selling, you place stops above recent highs or resistance zones. It's not too complicated. So let's say you get into a buy right here and you think that price might go up from here. So you have a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Something like that, right? So you put that on your chart and that's it. You don't go and place the trade in your terminal. You just do this. You just do it for like a month or two, just to get some data and get some experience. Then what you do, even better, is that you go over here to Discord. And in Discord, what you do is you just simply go over here to a trade journal and you just create a trade journal here in Discord. Now, how do you do this? It's really, really complicated, so stay with me here. This is going to take me at least like 57 minutes to lay all this out. I'm just fucking with you. It's not going to take long at all. It literally takes 10 seconds. You just go open up a Discord server. This, if you don't know how to use Discord, it's very simple. You can learn for free on YouTube. I won't go into how to use Discord because you can learn that on your own, right? This is just me showing you how to do it. So go into Discord, create a free Discord server for yourself. You can literally start it in 10 seconds. You just click create new server and then you name it and then boom, you've got it. And then whenever you take a trade, whatever stupid trades you take, right? You've done the analysis, you've marked it up on your chart. Click the camera button over here. Click copy the link to the chart image. So you click copy. Wait until it shows you at the bottom it's copied. Link to the chart image copied to clipboard. And you go in here. I'm on my Mac, so I hit Command V. Or you could Control V if or whatever it is on Windows computers. I don't understand those things. But right here, I've copied and pasted in Discord. And then you just put a simple reason why you took the trade. Okay, again, you don't even have to have any analysis. You don't have to do like, it came to the support zone and then on the 1 hour there was a bullish rejection candle, which was engulfing of the previous 3 bearish candles, the 50% larger with the combination with the Wagyu beef, fair value gap, liquidity, institutional, liquidity, retail, stop hunt strategy. You don't have to do any of that shit. Just put the reason you took the trade. There should be 1 sentence or less. It can just literally be an incomplete sentence, like a phrase. Like, uptrend. You could literally just write uptrend, right? So if I was going to put something here, right, I might put like, I bought during a pullback in an uptrend and placed stop below recent lows. All right, sweet. So this is the whole reason for the trade. So what this allows you to do is 2 things. Number 1, it allows you to collect data about what you're doing. I'm not talking about like, yeah, bro, my friend said this, bro, and bro, I figured this out and I just heard this somewhere. This is actual data. This is you literally taking objective reality, documenting it in a rough draft trading journal here using a Discord server, and you're just tracking your trades. The other cool part about this is that it's super easy and quick to do. It takes almost no time. You saw me. It probably took 30 seconds to copy the link, put it in there, and then type this 1 sentence like, I bought during an uptrend. 30 seconds. If you can't do that, I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to give 2% of a shit to make this trading stuff work. At least this is easier than you doing probably whatever the hell you were doing before, which was just getting confused as F, looking around, literally wandering around in alleys, asking random people in the middle of the city, hey, can you teach me trading? Because I have no clue what I'm doing. This is better than that. It literally takes 30 seconds to document it. And that's the first thing it does, is it gives you that data. The second thing it does is this develops that juicy experience. This is kind of like riding a bike. I could sit here and give you a damn PowerPoint presentation on how to ride a bike. But ultimately, you're going to learn more just going and actually trying to ride the damn bike through experience. There's nothing I could teach you about the science of the mechanics, about how the angular acceleration of the wheels or whatever the hell it's called keeps the bike upright and you have to be going a certain speed to do this and that. Literally, it's easier for me to just say, I just throw a bike at you. I'll just throw you a bike and say, hey, Jared, here's a damn bike. Try to ride it. I'll help you. I'll make sure you don't fall, but you'll get the hang of it after you do it a couple of times. It's the same thing here. So by tracking your trades in something simple like a Discord, you can use a spreadsheet, you can use a Google Sheet, you can use a Microsoft Excel, you can use something else. You can use the notes section of your damn phone. That's what I did in 2017 when I started tracking my trades. As long as you're putting the data somewhere, doesn't matter where, you're tracking your data, you're getting experience, and this is going to help build your intuition. So now, what are you doing? You're keeping things ridiculously simple, literally so simple that you can look at the chart and just without any analysis, without trying to justify or articulate or communicate anything to anyone, just look at the damn chart and ask yourself, does this shit look like it's going to go up or down? You don't have to be right. You're not trying to be right or wrong. You're just trying to get yourself into trades. It's like throwing some darts at a dartboard, seeing what hits near the bullseye, and then just over time you tend to find out what hits near the bullseye, and you just do more of that because it works. And then you do less of the shit that doesn't work. Like if you notice, like, every time I try to take sells when there's a really clear, crazy, bullish uptrend, I usually get really fucked. You might just stop taking sells when you think there's a really clear uptrend, right? And then you might try to look for only buys on pullbacks. The thing is all these little nuances, all these little things, these strategies, these little hacks, these little secrets and shit, and all of it's bullshit. You're going to learn trading on your own through experience. And you get this experience by literally going to the chart, doing whatever you want to do, documenting it in Discord. You can do this. You can use a Google Sheet or a Microsoft Excel. I don't care. I just say Discord because it's really, really simple to do. And if you also use Discord, you could also have access to like the Mission FX Close Friends group, which you could subscribe. It's actually on my website below. You know, it's an expensive product, but, you know, you come in here, you can literally follow all my trades that I share every day. And, you know, it's this Mission FX Close Friends. It's this product right here. Anyway, if you're in that Discord group, then you're like right here with me as well, where I literally just share my trades every day. This was yesterday that we had profits. Again, I call everything live. I made $22,000 yesterday, even after commissions. And I call literally every single trade. Look at how simple my trades are. Look at this shit. I post like the moment I'm entering a trade. We'll go in here. Where's it at? I'm closing GBP USD here, this here, long GU. And then you'll see like there's like super simple. So it's like if there's an uptrend and price is moving upwards, I'll buy. If it's at a major daily resistance level, you know, I'll sell. It's really simple stuff. But when you look at my trades, you'll notice it's just I don't even have any markings on the chart. I barely draw anything on the chart. Like sometimes I'll draw a support resistance. So sometimes I'm too lazy to do that. I can't be bothered. I'll just draw an upwards arrow. It's too late. I think it's gonna go up. You know, it's support resistance is so obvious to me now. I just don't even have to draw it on the chart. And that's the cool part about Discord. You can be in the close friends group too, you know, or, you know, one of our other products here in Discord. And then you got your own little Discord server where you're tracking your own thing. And then it's just, we're having a party here on Discord. We're just all hanging out together, like, you know, yelling at each other in Discord. Or you could yell at yourself privately in your own Discord server. But you're going to track your trades. You're going to get the data. You're going to get the experience. And you do this over and over again. Let's go to a different one. Let's see. So AUD USD. I'm going to clear all the drawings, right? You go to this chart. It doesn't matter what time frame you're on. You could do this on the 1 minute. You could do it on the daily. You could do a combination of things, whatever. You could look at a bunch of different stuff. I'm not telling you exactly what to do because it doesn't matter. You're going to figure out your own exact thing to do anyway because no two people trade exactly alike. You may trade similarly. Like you may like be like, okay, I'm going to look for support resistance. If I enter at support resistance, I'm going to put my invalidation and stop loss past the zone and then target somewhere higher. You may find you're more profitable if you extend your profit targets and you use a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio instead of a 1-to-1. It doesn't matter. You're going to learn all that shit with experience and time, tracking your data and looking at what works and what doesn't for you. But let's say you go here and you're like, all right, you know what? I think it's going to go up. And so you just buy and you think the next move is going to go up just because it's been in like this little uptrend thing and it's like making higher highs and higher lows. Now it's pulled back. So you may buy here and you may think, you know what, if it breaks past this previous low, that's probably going to be like the end of the trend. So I'll just put a stop loss right here below that low. And then you put your target at a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Like I said, just to get started, just to get some data. Because at worst, you're starting with the break-even system. Even if you just take random chance, it's 50-50. Half the trades will hit the profit target, half the trades will hit the stop loss. Then you can start learning shit like, okay, if I enter and it starts going sideways for like the whole day, usually it's better to just close that around break even or a small profit, small loss, because those will typically go and hit the invalidation or the stop loss area instead of the target. So see, you get to learn all these little quirky things, all these little nuanced subtleties based on your subjective discretion and discernment of price action. This is the intuition that I'm talking about. You only get that by just doing this shit over and over, just watching what happens over and over, just seeing it to the point it just almost becomes obvious to you. That's where that intuition comes from. You just get that feeling like, I feel like this is going to work, so I'll stay in. Or you get that feeling like, I feel like this is not going to work, so I'm just going to exit, right? So let's say you do this, right? You got this here. We're gonna do this again. Let's take a countdown, right? So it's taking me probably 10 seconds to draw this stuff on the chart. Now we're gonna do a countdown here. I'm gonna click the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can't do this and count at the same time. During an uptrend with a stop under recent low. All right, so this is probably a combined work of 40 seconds. And if you're not trying to count to yourself while typing the analysis like I was here, perhaps you get an expedited discount on your time. It'll take you 30 seconds instead of 40 seconds like it took me. Everything combined, this is a 30-second ordeal for you, right? Again, you don't even have to place the trades in MetaTrader. You don't even have to place the trades on TradeLocker or whatever the hell that stupid thing is that a bunch of the brokers tried to get everyone to use right now. Maybe it'll be better a year from now or two, but right now it's terrible. So you don't have to place it on a trading platform. You can literally just put the thing on your chart here, go and track it in Discord, and then you don't even need to learn. You don't even need to go on YouTube anymore, right? Because you don't have to learn all these strategies and all this bullshit that people like me spout on their YouTube channels, like keep things simple and control risk. You can literally just learn it all through experience by doing this. If you'd like to speed up your path to profitability, only about 10 to 30% of people get profitable depending on what metrics you look at. Then you should join the Mission FX Close Friends group. But before I even pitch you on buying something from me, why don't you just go and see for yourself and check out my free Telegram channel? Literally, there are 50,000 people in here. 57,000 people at the time of me making this video in here. I share it all. Look how simple the damn charts are. A lot of them don't even have anything on it. I called these out yesterday thinking that GBP USD and these were all going to go up. Where's it at? It's getting started. So I was GBP USD. I was long. I already showed you all these trades in Close Friends yesterday. And then these ended up popping up. I was buying. Why did I buy? They were in an uptrend and price was bouncing at support. But even then, that reasoning doesn't even matter because you're going to learn all of it anyway. Like literally, you're just going to figure it all out yourself as you get more experience. If you just want to get the experience faster, then you can follow me here in this Telegram channel. It's free. Again, I've been running this for like over 5 years now. Summer of 2018, I think is when I started it. It's been like 5.5 years. I've been just literally just posting shit for free in here. And it's been, for the most part, the same simple thing just over and over and over. Yeah. So that being said, keep things simple, control risk. Again, here's where you start if you've completely lost your mind or you're confused. Go to a chart. Don't do any analysis at all. Just ask yourself, do I think it's going to go up or down? Enter a buy or a sell, depending on if you think it's going to go up or down, just with a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Put your stop wherever you want. Put your target wherever you want. You're not trying to predict what's going to happen. You're not trying to make money. You're not trying to win. You're not even placing the damn trade on a terminal. You're just doing whatever the hell you want to do, tracking what happens, and then using that data and experience to then optimize the trading system a couple weeks from now. And then you get more data, and then you re-optimize it a couple weeks after. Then you do this over and over and over again, and then you become the small number of people that end up getting profitable. While I cannot guarantee you anything, what I can guarantee you is I use this exact same process to get profitable almost 6 years ago. Because I started 8 years ago, but then I'm profitable for about 6 years. So it's like 6 years ago. I've been doing this same process. If you keep things simple and control risk, I believe it helps people be more likely to make money consistently trading. With that being said, I'm out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you do whatever the hell you want. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.